guys. Well, they moved my doctor's appointment again to early. So we're just going to hang out while I'm driving, and then I'm going to run in and grab those kits, and we'll do the wheel draw. Whew. So we're going to hang out and drive. It's like I'm driving. Ah. My poor therapist, he was like, well, how'd the test go? And I was like, telling him about the test, and he goes, maybe I need to go do the test. I was like, yeah, it's interesting. Very interesting. Come to find out, I thought it was 1,500 for those ADHD tests, and he's like, no, he said on the outside they're actually two grand now. So yeah, you don't want to go take one of them things on the outside, because unless you got insurance that'll cover it, they're $2,000 to go be tortured for 3.5 hours for all them stupid tests. And yeah, you can feel yourself being going, wow, woohoo. Snuggie, maybe the wheel will be fun for you, because we're going to have 5 today. It's a Willow, self-portrait from Dakota Detweiler and Alice, and I'm not sure who Alice is by. And then Distracted by Diamonds and Captured by Radiance. And they've actually got their site figured out. And if you aren't able to figure it out, I have got their password to get into the new canvases, and I've actually got their 15% discount code once you get into the new site for their new canvases. So just get with me if you have problems getting into the new area and if you don't have the discount code. So, because I screenshot that stuff. So you'll get a $50 gift card, and then you'll get 15% off when you check out. So that's not bad. Hi, Christopher. Let me see who all's in here. Let me see. Bill, it's like Muttnut, Billy. Let's see, where's that at? Where did I turn? Tijuana, Risa, Christopher, Tammy, Jen M. There we go. It'd only take me about 35 minutes to get home, so then we'll run in the house. Do all these stupid little, I hate these things, this town has gone, what do you call these things? Roundabout crazies. I don't think there's any stoplights or stop signs left in this town. Everything is stoplights or stop signs. I was up. My girlfriend that I'm going to go spend, next week with, was on the phone with me till 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like, girl, I gotta go to sleep. I got a doctor's appointment in Conway at 9. I gotta leave here at like 9:15 in the morning. I gotta go to sleep. It was like, oh my God. It was like, literally, I've got to get some sleep. And then, of course, it was raining, so all 5 animals were on me. I was like, even the cat joined in. She's finally friended up with the dog. That's great, Snuggie. Congratulations. Who knows? Maybe you'll be calling me, because I get some of them calls where they'll call and say, did you make this charge? I get some of them phone calls. So, did you make this charge? And I have learned that it's better if I just let it go through and then call them back. Because then I can just put in my numbers and just put yes or no instead of having to put in all the stuff. That newest thing I made from Canva is so pretty. I love them colors, but I had to pay like, because they had some special things on it. I had to pay like $15 for them, the license for them. But that's one I can keep and like keep changing out like stuff on it. But I love the background on it. Hi, Ashley. I sure hope Avery and Natalia go ahead and get their last post in, because if not, they won't make it on the grand prize wheel because they've only had one post and they've got to have two. So, because I made the grand prize wheel last night, that thing is packed, man, packed. Because a lot of y'all had bling, so wow. I got Cindy Michelle's package in the mail. So her package is out in the mail today. But that'd be nice to work from home. Hi, Bonnie. So I've sent 2 international boxes. And I have decided that big grand prize box, I am just going to take packing tape and pack that whole thing up, because that thing is so big that I don't want it to explode. So we're just going to wrap that thing. It's just going to be one giant box of tape. I may actually have a friend come over and help me just wrap it. Just play wrap it, wrap it, wrap it. Instead of ribbit, 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 it's going to be wrap it, wrap it, wrap it. I figured out the lights on that Christmas tree. I mean, because I said I had to sit down. Yeah, you definitely do. I saw it blink. Wow. I sat down and I really looked at that Christmas tree to figure out what the lights were on it, and they're candles. They're little candles. And so I think I'm going to make like where the light on the candle is, the actual light. I'm going to use sparkler, like sunshine or something. And then maybe use, get a couple of, I'm going to get with Debbie Day and see if she can get some of the fairy dust or whatever kind of dust. And if not, then go to Tmall and see if I can get some round to get like cream color for the glow. And do the glow in the cream. Because of course all the ones I have are in square. So I'm going to call Debbie and get a hold of her and ask if she can get a hold of them. Because I was on the phone, I was talking with Debbie Day at like 3 in the morning. So I'm going to call her and see if she can get a hold of some fairy dust and round. Because Tmall site is just so hard to maneuver in. It's just like, oh my God, it's like a nightmare site. There is nothing easy about that site. The more stuff she adds to it, the harder it gets. Because it just gets jumbled. I don't know, every time I get in there, it just gets harder and harder. But like what is that stuff? The stuff that you wrap around the tree. I want to do where it's really sparkly. And then like the glow off of the candles, I want to do real soft. So I would do it in fairy dust. Okay, I'm on the interstate, so it shouldn't be much, like maybe 30 minutes and I'll be at the house. But the picture of that tree is just so pretty. And the picture was only like $3.98, $4.98, so it wasn't very expensive. It's going to cost me more to bling it out than it's going to be what it costs to buy it. Yeah, Jen, yours is, oh my God. And Carissa, well, you did where you moved it all around the picture and it's the video of it. Oh, that was gorgeous. I showed that to someone and they were just like, oh my God, that's a diamond painting. Yeah, I had to get that little peel poppy thingy because like those little peel things that are in the peel away thing. Oh my God, those things are such a pain. I usually have to get like a little paring knife and like poke them out of there, like tip of the knife and yeah, yeah, definitely. And I was thinking I might have to buy one more shoebox, but I think I actually have one. I just gotta look somewhere. I think I know where it is. And I think I have some bags. And I think I know where they're at too. And then I can just put round bling. Just call it round bling. Give it a name all its own. Round bling. Well, our trees are finally starting to change, guys. Finally, of course, it's still 70 something degrees. Well, no, 80. Is it ever going to get cool? Ever? Ever? So tired of warm weather. My son was like, Mom, I'm so tired of hot. I want it to be cool. But then, of course, like by this weekend, it's going to be 50 for the high. It's 80 today, I think 70 tomorrow, and then it goes to 50. It's like, really? It's like, wow. Right now, I'm driving to my house because I have my doctor's appointment today. And then Monday, I have my torture session. I call them my torture sessions, but it's my massage for my arm. Told my therapist today. I told him, I said, I massage therapy for my arm. I said, see, I can move my arm today. He said, yeah, you're actually moving your arm better. And I said, yeah. I said, the massage therapy. I said, this is not no nice massage. There ain't nothing nice about it. I said, my heels and my head or my shoulders are the only thing that's on that table. I said, the rest of me is in the air and me howling like a banshee. And he just started laughing. I said, yeah, this is painful. There is nothing nice about this. I said, but it does work. So if anyone ever asks you about the massage therapy, yes, the VA does do referrals, and yes, they'll cover, I think, 10 sessions, 12 sessions, but there ain't nothing nice about it. It is painful as painful can be, but it gets the job done. And then supposedly I went and got my flu shot today, and she was telling me I need to get with my VA rep and file for unemployability. And she said, you don't have to have it service related. She goes, if you're on SSDI and you're unemployable, you should be able to get money for being unemployable. I was like, what? She goes, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I've been out of the service since I was 24. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm in my Loring, Maine site, because, if you've ever been to Loring, you never lose it, We left Maine when I was 29, and it's still a part of me. And the trees here are nothing like they are up north. And I imagine Minnesota's a lot like the northern trees have a whole different look to them because you get every color there is. And I love it when I get my northern Maine trees. And right now, my last ex-husband, he called the other day to tell me that the courthouse lost our divorce decree because he was calling to make sure that the date I gave him was the right date, and they can't even find the decree. So he did find his, and he said, I'm scanned it, I'm emailing it to you. You need to go show it to them so they can find it, because you were right, that's the date, but they lost it so that they can find it. He goes, because that crazy place lost it. And so I was like, what? He goes, yeah, they lost it. And he goes, I'm moving to Holton, which Holton was just below Caribou, which is where we were at. So I was like, yeah, I remember that place, because we used to drive all over up there. And he showed me where the house he's looking, or the trailer he's looking at. I said, that's going to be pretty. And I said, yeah, but you realize it's going to be like a lot of snow, like a lot of snow. He said, yeah. He says, I plan on not being out during the winter very much, and a lot of ATVing during the summer. I said, yeah, but you realize up that far north, there's not a whole lot of summer. It's mostly like maybe 3 months of summer and 9 months of winter. He was like, oh, okay. It really is. It's like 9 months of winter and 3 months of summer. Yeah, because I'm gonna do, we're gonna close it on the 29th. I'll draw it on the 30th, and then right after I draw it, I'm gonna go drop it off at where I ship it out at, and then I'll take off for her place. You are good. Because you only had to have 2 posts. I mean, you only had to have 2 posts to be eligible for the grand prize. Because I figured people should at least be able to get 2 posts in. I mean, that's saying, that you participated at least twice. These girls only posted once in the whole, so far, 7 weeks. And we're already halfway through the 8th week, and they've only posted 1 picture. So, everyone else has posted 2. A lot of you have posted every week so far, so you've really participated. And I just don't think it's fair that if you've only participated 1 week, that you get the grand prize. So let me tell you, the grand prize is big. I mean, I may have to have my brother's friend carry it in for me because I don't know how I'm going to get it in there. It's big, it's heavy. And you don't have to finish it. I mean, it's not, I mean, I am not like the people where you have to have a brand new start, no drills on it, or you have to finish it. I mean, now if it's a 30 by 40, yeah, no drills. Um, but if you're doing a big, huge canvas, as long as it's like a size that it needed to be, then, no biggie. I mean, because I'm not one of those that's going to say you have to have like, because nowadays canvases are so stinking huge that if you're doing a huge canvas and you're having to have a new start each time, you're going to have 9 zillion new starts and you're not going to be able to finish them all. So now if you're doing 30 by 40s, or if you're doing a 40 by 50 or 40 by 40, and the only reason I made it by 40 by 40 was because it was a 2-month event. It would be a 30 by 40. And if it's 30 by 40, then yes, it would have to be a new start. But other than that, I'll probably do a 30 by 40 and make it a new start. Or if it's not a new start, then it would have to be a 30 by 40 area. But that would be it. I mean, I am not that picky. If it's a 30 by 40, then it would have to be, completed. But if it's not a 30 by 40, then it wouldn't have to be completed. But yeah, I am not, I, and I'm not the police. I don't care where you get it. I don't care what it is. I mean, now if it's a theme, yeah, it's a witch event. It's something kind of witchy or goddessy or gaudy or wizardly or pagany or whatever. Just kind of whatevery. You know, just because kind of whatevery. So that it kind of fits in. But I'm not going to tell you what canvas. I'm not going to say it has to be this canvas. I'm not going to say it has to be 95% this color or, whatever. I'm not going to be that bad. No, no, no. If you say if it's a pumpkin with a witch hat, then it's a witch. If it's a cat with a witch hat, then it's a witch. I'm sorry. If it's a cat with a pentagram on it, then it's a witch. It's a cat witch, whatever. That is how easy I am. Yes, you've already done one. You're good. Yeah, once I get my after I finish, I'm in the middle of my almost heaven, halfway across. And then when I get it done, I'm gonna do my wolf dream catcher. Get that done. And it's round, so I can knock it out easy. Yeah, I think they're supposed to be fun. They're supposed to be relaxing. They're supposed to be. I mean, if I join one and it starts to be having all these rules and it's got all this hoopla and it's got all this stupid stuff, I back out. I mean, literally, I back out. When they start saying, put this code on this piece of paper and do this and do that, and yada yada yada, I'm like, I'm out. Take my name out of it, and I'm gone. I was just like, this is not for me. I think I backed out of Coquisha's event within the first day. I mean, it's like I still did my Amartine Witch, which looks awesome, but I was just like, I am not playing games. I'm not. I mean, I loved what it was about because I got my best friend. That's the one I'm going to go visit. Is the one who was almost beat within. I mean, she actually died a couple times, and it's like it's a miracle she's here. So, quite frankly, I don't know how she's not here. She's here. I mean, I sat there last night for an hour talking with her and trying to calm her down as she was bawling and crying because, you know, she's like, I'm not pretty anymore and I'm not beautiful. I was like, you're still a beautiful person. I said, you're still a wonderful person. She goes, no, she's like 85 pounds. She can't gain weight. It did something to her body. She can't gain weight. She can't hold weight. She's got scars all over her face, all over her head. She can't. She had lost hearing in one of her ears. I mean, she's got PTSD so bad. I mean, it really affected her. And so, I mean, she's like, no, yeah, I'm not beautiful no more, and I'm not. And I'm like, no, you're still a beautiful person. I mean, I spent hours with her last night. She was just crying. She's crying her heart out. So, I mean, I'm going to be doing a lot of trying to heal her inside and out next week because she is so broken. It was just like, and then there was one where you have to unroll your whole painting and show the whole painting. And I was like, I'm done. I back out. Because the way I do mine, I do them on my A2 lap pad in my lap. And so I have to have rolled up and all that manipulating and makes drills pop off. So it's like, no, if I got to do that, it messes up my painting. So no, I'm not doing it. When I'm done, I unroll them and take a final picture. But I'm not rolling them up, rolling them, unrolling because it makes drills pop off. So yeah, I'm not doing that. Because what I would do is I would take pictures of where it would show a little bit of the last area I was at and all of the new area I was at. That wasn't good enough for them. They wanted the whole thing. And I was like, I am sorry, but no, because it messes up my canvas. So I just I'll do it. Like Nick's, all she wanted was progress photo. I would do that. But ones that wanted all that other hoopla crap, no way. No way, no way, no way. That is way too much crap. We are on the last few miles of my little leg now. Yeah, my therapist, what are you going to do now? He was just so glad I didn't say Hobby Lobby because used to, I was always saying, Hobby Lobby, buy more stuff for the event. I sat there and the last one I did, the one with the forest witch, with the lady walking through the forest with all those bright colors. I had a lot that, because I was, not paying attention, and there was a lot of multi-placing on it. And so a lot of them were flipped upside down, and I didn't realize it. And I had it on my table. I walked by and I could see the flatbacks, and I was like, oh, crap. So I was over there having to flip them the right way. And I was like, damn it. So I'm over there with my tweezers, flipping them over and putting them back down the right way. Because you don't notice that you've done them upside down until you walk by and see the flatback. That's all right, Tijuana. I understand. Life is being a brat right now. I'm glad I'm not the only one that steps on their pets, though, because my therapist was telling me he was going down the stairs the other day and his dog stopped right in front of him and he almost took a tumble down the stairs because his dog stopped in front of him. And I was like, well, at least I didn't do that. I said, but I do got one knee that's really sore because it's got a bruise on it, and then my one shoulder where I just kind of caught myself and it kind of jammed that shoulder. I just saw a deer run across the road. They're out. They are out. They are out, out, out. Hi, Gail. Now, when I get to the house, I'm going to have to make a wheel on the wheel, and then I'll start doing drawings. You want me to do gift cards first or canvases first? Let me know. And then I have a Dakota Bankwater canvas, and then I have the Alice canvas, and then I have a Hannah Lynn canvas. So let me know what order. Oh, and next year for our event, Debbie Day is going to make canvases. Okay, let me know what order you want the canvases in. Debbie Day is going to make some witchy canvases for us that will be available for purchase. And she will send me the images to let you all know. And just let me know whether you want the Dakota canvas first or if you want the Alice canvas first or which one you want first. Oh, someone said card. Oh, and I probably need to run in and take my medicine. I mean, I literally woke up in enough time to change shirts and run out the door. Because normally my appointment was at 2:30. They've always been 2:30. Like for a year, they've been 2:30. And then all of a sudden they've moved to 10:30. Then I think they're going to be 11:30. And that's just because they called and begged me. They said, we have a veteran that really needs to take your slot. Can you move to 11:30, please, for a veteran? So to be nice, I did. And then I got to have a couple of 1:30s, and then I'm back to my 2:30 slot. Oh, thank God. And then I have a couple of a cancellation. I don't know, something with his son or his family or something. And then and he was telling me he actually had to pay the $1,500 for his son to be tested for ADHD. It's like, yeah. He was like, what all do you have to do? I said, a bunch of stupid stuff. I said, and you can feel your mind just go freaking on away. It's like, ooh, there it goes. Reel back in. And it's so weird. You can feel it just trucking on away. You can feel it just going, I'm leaving on a jet plane. Come on back. There was a couple of times it took off and she was like reeling me back in. Now, come on back over here. We got to do this. I was like, but I don't want to. It's like, that's really boring. I don't want to. It's like really, really boring. I don't want to. We are now 3 miles from my house. So we're almost there, guys. Almost. Oh, almost, almost, almost. I hardly see the writing though, because the way the sun's hitting. I can see your names, but I can't see what you're writing. And it's getting kind of cloudy, so maybe it'll rain. I would love to see some rain. Oh my God, I would really love some rain. And it's not that I'm not trying to read what you're saying, but I'd have to really get up close, and I can't. But I'm behind this, I don't know, what do you, oh, a heat and air service. I lost my air conditioner service. Oh, okay. Well, what I'll probably do with the bet the probably the best one first. I'll do the Dakota first, because that's usually the ones that everyone's wanting right now because of all the Dakota-thons. And I finally figured all the hoopla out with the Capture by Radiance. Finally. And like I said, when you get your gift card, if you can't figure it out, get with me. I've got the password to get to the full site, and then I've got the discount where you can get your 15% discount, and then use your gift card. So that should help. And they got some really stuff. They got some Rose Profit stuff in there. They've got some Dominic Davidson stuff in there. So they got some nice stuff. And they said they have some more artists coming out next month. They were trying to get stuff that wasn't stateside, and someone was ripping off their art, and that's why they had the password. That's pretty crappy. I mean, that is pretty crappy that someone was ripping off their art. Now, some tree is out here turning yellow, really, really bright yellow, and a couple turned orange and one red. Okay, and then I'm fixing to turn down my road. Now we're going down my little gravel road. And this just looks pathetic down here where this camper burned out. And there are 3 burned out buildings in the same spot. But if you ask me, the dude that lived at the original burned out building shouldn't be down here jacking up, tearing up stuff in a cemetery. That's what happens. After a while, can I get your help? Huh? After a while, can I get your help? Yeah. Yeah. I got a big box and I need to tape the whole box up. About an hour. An hour? In about an hour. Oh, okay. All right, thanks. My brother's friend, I'm going to have him come over and help me tape up the big Grand Plant box. I figured he'd be out in the hood. All right, we're at my house. There you go, unlock my house. We'll go in my house. And then I'll start showing canvases. Oh, oh. And I'm sorry whoever gets the grand prize, but I caught the littles. They had stole a couple pieces of candy out of it. And I have no more candy. Oh. 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 Oh, Lord. Oh. Okay, let me get one light going so we have a little bit of light. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, my Lord. Stretch. It's like stretch. Stretch Armstrong. Let me see. Yeah, I guess this one. All right. Let me get y'all in the wheel. Oh, Lord. Yes, home. Oh. Now, what in the world? I think a dog or something unplugged it because it should not. Oh. Let me find out why it turned off. Oh, and my dogs have figured out I'm home. Ah, I'll get this turned on so I can make a wheel for this. Oh, okay, I turn this off so they'll quit snoozing in here. Okay. That is so weird. Oh. But it's so weird because that where that middle place is, where that trailer burned down, the original trailer that was there burned down, and then the son's little one trailer hut thing, burned down. And then so you have all these little. Oh, that's what the problem is. It's that one. They put it on the other charger. Okay. There's one charger that cuts in and out. And of course, my grandson's had it, so he's made it where it really don't work. So I guess I'm going to have to pull another one out. Kids are the worst, they just, I don't know what they do to chargers, but they kill them. I mean, they really kill them in a short amount of time. And so it was charged all night, but it wasn't charging because it would like charge, not charge, charge, not charge. But literally, he hired in a tree crew to come in, and the backside of his yard was the backside of my dad's graveyard. And so tree crew come in there, and they were just tearing down headstones, everything. So you got all that damage to the graveyard on that side. Well, then people get pissed, don't like their shit tore up. And so you have that. And then he came out here a couple weeks ago and just went up on the side where I dug up that plant and ended up with that ghost at my house. And went willy-nilly tearing up all that stuff and tore up all that. Well, I'm pretty sure there's ghost up there because that was where I took that one home. And so you got all that going on. And then that woman was sitting there telling me that she hears voices and they're mad. Well, I imagine they're mad. You got some fool up there tearing stuff up. So yeah, I imagine. Oh, geez, come on, charge. Okay, I'm trying to get it charged. Let's talk for a few minutes. Maybe I can get it charged enough to where I can make the wheel. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do because hopefully it'll charge quickly. But she's sitting there telling me she's hearing voices and they're mad. And I was like, well, yeah, I imagine they are because on both sides of the road is a cemetery and he's just gone out there willy-nilly tearing up the cemetery. So yeah, I imagine they're pretty pissed. And right now on all three, let me see, the original trailer, the young kid's little tiny home that he was living in, and then the camper she was living in have all burned. So I'm imagining they're pretty pissed. And yeah, you kind of don't mess with them. I don't mess with them. I don't dig up nothing no more down in there. I sit there and my dad and my brother and my brother's friend, they take care of the cemetery. They keep it weed eated, they keep it mowed, they keep it pretty. If a headstone breaks or tears up or whatever, they put it back together. I mean, me and my ex-husband used to go out there and clean it and clear it. Yeah, we take care of it. We keep it clean. We take care of it. We're the caretakers of it. We don't mess with it. You mess with it like that, you get bad juju, and they got bad juju. I mean, who in their right mind would sit there and hire someone to come out there and just tear shit up, which is what he did. And they did. They came out and just, knocking over headstones, just tearing it up. And that's what happened. Every house that was on that land or that property has burned. Everyone. Because where they lived, the back part of theirs, where they were tearing up stuff, was cemetery. It's like, deserve what you got. But she told me, she said, I mean, it was kind of weird, She was like, "Are you a witch?" And I was like, "Yeah, kind of." And she was like, "Do you hear him?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." And she was like, "Good." It was so funny. She was like, "Good." Thought I was crazy. I was like, "No, you're not crazy." She goes, "They're really mad." And I was like, "I imagine so." And she goes, "Why?" And I was like, "'Cause, uh, what's the guy's name?" I was right. Bruton was out here tearing all their stuff up. I said, "You'd be mad too if someone told tore all." And she goes, "Oh, well, yeah, I guess so." I said, "They're not mad at you. They're kind of mad at him and what he did." She's like, "Oh, okay." I said, "But yeah, they're mad." Okay, I got it to where I'm typing stuff in and it's charging, so maybe it's somewhere. Wished I'd known it wasn't charging last night. I sat there and plugged it in. Didn't know he broke my charger, so I got to put another charger in. I'll throw that one away. It was so funny. He sat there and he peed on my couch, right? And I was like, "Why'd you pee on my couch?" He says, "Because I have ADHD." And I was like, "Don't even try to tell me that." I said, "I have ADHD too, and I don't pee in my bed." And he was like, "Oh." And you could see him actively trying to think of another reason why he's peeing on the bed. I was like, "Don't even try that." It's like, don't even. I was like, that bullshit. I mean, I was trying not to laugh because in a way it was kind of funny, but I was like, that one does not work. Does not work. Okay, Laura Bonnie, Jennifer Maloney. Okay, oh, okay. Yeah, lunch sounds good. Hi, Sandy. Okay, I think I got everyone in here now for the wheel. Yay, I got the wheel built up. Ooh, dang. 1 and 7. Okay. Now, let me start pulling up these pictures because I know y'all want to see the pictures. Let me see how many I have on here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. 6. Okay, how many is in here? I already have 13. Unless someone left. Because I went from the very beginning. Ooh, Sandy. That just sounds rough. Okay, let's see which one this one is. Okay. This one is the Dakota. And this will be the first one that we're going to spin for. And that's the Dakota. That's self-portrait. I need to find my papers. My paper. There we go. Oh. Okay. So we'll see who's going to get that one. Y'all ready? There's the wheel. And there we go. Jennifer Maloney. So Jennifer Maloney got self-portrait. Okay. And then the next one. That one's that one. Will be this one. And that one is Alice. You don't? What do you mean you don't? But that's Alice. Okay. And this one is, there we go. That one is Karina Smith. Oh, Billy A. Jennifer says she has it. Okay. Oh, Jennifer, you have it? You have the Dakota? Okay. So you don't want that one? Would you rather have this one, Jennifer? Jennifer, would you rather have this one? Are you saying you want the Dakota and let Jennifer have the Alice? Okay, so I'll do that. Jennifer, do you want the Alice? Okay, so you have Alice too. Okay, Jennifer, do you want Willow? Okay, so I'll give Jennifer Maloney Willow. And I'll just redraw for Alice. Okay. All right, and so we'll redraw. And this one will be for Alice. Okay. Now this one's for Alice. And Sandy Chin, do you have Alice? Or would you rather Distracted by Diamonds or a gift card? Your choice. Gift card or Alice or Distracted by Diamonds? Which would you like? Okay, so you got Alice. So the next one is going to be the Captured by Radiance. $50 gift card. Okay, so here's the wheel. She took her. And Billy Anderson, you got the $50 Captured by Radiance gift card. Didn't you get the last one? Dang, girl. Do you want that, or do you want the Distracted by Diamonds? And let someone else get the Captured by Radiance. Do you want to let someone else get the Captured by Radiance, or do you want to, and then you take the Distracted by Diamonds and let someone else get the Captured by Radiance? And then I can let you have the Distracted by Diamonds. Your choice. Distracted by Diamonds will drop ship to you. It'll just show up to your door. She's going to send you a diamond painting pen and a canvas. So you just want you want the Distracted by, it's a Robin, it's a, what is the other stuff she does? Patty wax. Because you've already got the one gift card, so you've already got something to get from Captured by Radiance, and that way you can get from Distracted by Diamonds. Okay, so I'll put you down for Distracted by Diamonds. But basically, I'll contact her and give her your information, and she will just mail it to you. And I want your horseshoe. I really do, because, man. Okay. Now, last one, and this will be for the Captured by Radiance. And that's Gail Spitzer. I will post these in the group, and then I'll also get into the Google Doc and get your information and get it off to them, and they'll get you in, be checking your email, and they'll contact you in your email, and the other one will drop ship straight to your mailbox, be checking your mailbox, and I'll get these wrapped, and when I go to the do my ADHD thing tomorrow. I'll stop off and go to my stuff, and then Jim will be over here tomorrow. We'll wrap up that other box and have it ready to go get it ready for stuff. Have it ready for stuff. And now I'm gonna have to go pull out another charger and put this other one in the trash because I don't know what he did to it, but it ain't working. it broke. He broke it. So congratulations to all the winners, and Snuggie. I'll get with you because I got something for you because I realized I got 2 of something, and so I'll get with you. I just got to find it because I don't know where it is. And thank y'all for hanging with me forever because yeah, you know, we had to drive home from the doctors and and then get in the house and yeah. So congratulations to everybody, and I'll see you on Sunday when we draw for the last week's wheel, and then I'm gonna show you the grand prize box. Let me tell you, I kind of dread when I have to get the money to ship this thing because it's freaking huge and it's freaking heavy. Freaking huge, freaking heavy. Let me see, where is it? Let's see if I can get it in the whole thing in the. Can you see that? Let me see where's the best way to do this. There it is. That's the prize, the grand prize box. No. There. It is stinking huge. It's huge and it's heavy. That's why I want him to come over because I'm going to take about 3 rolls of packing tape, the heavy duty packing tape, and just go all the way around it, all the way, like really all the way around it. Because, yeah, I'm kind of worried about how much it's going to, thank God for pirate ship, because, like, it's going to be, yeah. And nothing against UK, but I'm kind of hoping it stays statewide because the UK is expensive enough on the little boxes. I mean, because it's huge, astronomically huge. I know there's a massive distracted by diamonds in there. There's a couple of big of these decks in there. There's a I don't know what it's called in there. There's a light board in there. There's a big art dot thing in there. There's a bunch of stuff in there. There's just a bunch of stuff in there. There's just a bunch of stuff in there. But yeah, I will let y'all off here. It's been a little over an hour. But yeah, that's the big grand prize Mamba Jamba thingy going out. I just know I need to reinforce it before it goes out. I think I'm about, well, no, there's still so much allergy stuff in the air that I'm just wearing glasses. Nope. I have done everything and bought everything and done everything all by my lonesome. I actually had Debbie Day. She goes, I will donate you some canvases that you can try to sell to recoup some of your cost. And I was like, no. I have done it all on my lonesome. It's like, oh. Thank God for Pirate Ship, because according to Pirate Ship, I have saved almost $1,000 using Pirate Ship. Because the lady at the lady, she goes, "Well, you can weigh it and do it from here." And I looked at her and I went, "No, no, no, no." I said, "You can weigh it, but well, no, I'll take it back home, Pirate Ship it, and then bring it back." Because like these UK packages were originally supposed to be like $340, and I think I'm paying like 72. I was just like, and of course I said that I would pay up to 75. So I was like thinking, just made it to the cut. But next year, guys, if I do it, I'm just doing sponsored stuff. I'm not going to go out because I spent probably $500-600 of my own money putting in these in these packages of my own. Because a lot of what's in these packages is stuff that I went out and purchased, and put in them. So yeah, next year is just going to be what I can get from sponsors. So yeah. So next year, if I have the event, it'll be smaller. It'll be just as fun, but it'll be smaller. I mean, I'll still have like Nick's, and I'll still have like Debbie Day, and try to get a few more, maybe Firefly, and but yeah. I probably won't go out and buy mug, and I'm definitely not doing 2 months. That really killed me because buying stuff for 8, and I may not do like a grand prize. I may just do like Nick's is doing next year, just doing like make the grand prize be the last week. Do like so many weeklies and then have the grand prize be the last week, because it was like doing so many weeklies and then one on an extra. So I was basically buying 9 sets of everything. It was like, oh my God. I mean, so I was buying 9 of everything. 9 of everything. Think about that. So like when I was buying, the ones who had gotten gifts, it was like I was buying Hannah Lynn's or Diamond Dots, and I bought Diamond Art Club pins for everybody, So, I mean, I bought Diamond Art Dot pins for everybody, and I bought Debbie Day drills for everybody, and I mean, it was like I was buying stuff for everybody, and for all 9 gift packs, it was like, oh my God, I spent a fortune. So next year, it's going to be either stuff from my stash or sponsor packets. Or stuff I make, you know. Maybe cover reminders I make. So that'll be it. So, but it'll still be fun because it'll be laid back and fun and just have fun and hang out. But it's like, oh, wow. 2 months, too much, too much. 2 months is too much. So I'm going to let y'all off of here. Thank you for coming today. Love y'all. See y'all later. How like those Temu pictures? Those are not bad for Temu, and those things are only $2.98, $3.98, $4.98. I think the most expensive one I bought was like $5.98. They're not bad. So not bad. Then you can juju them, with your extra spicy drills, So I will get these out. Love y'all. Bye.